These. Okay, there you go. So for this first round, we're going to play for this set of prizes. Okay, and this is our skill game, and we may have to play it a couple of times. But the way the game works is this: I'm going to ask you a series of trivia questions. Oh, and actually, can we raise the lights? Turn the lights on. Because I need to be able to see. And we also have some judges. I'm going to ask Kobayashi-san and Frank to be my judges. So the way the game works is this. There are a series of trivia questions, and we're all, don't do it yet, but we're all going to stand, and as the trivia questions come up, each one has either a green answer, well, they both have a green answer and a red answer. Okay, so when I finish asking the question or describing the thing, you will decide which of the answers you want to raise, either your red paper or your green paper. If you are right, you get to keep standing and stay in the game. If you are wrong, we would get some prizes. So let's, and this is always kind of a roll of the dice. We need to see how fast the field narrows, and hopefully we have enough questions. My backup, well, I won't tell you what my backup is in case things go wrong. Oh, and if you've ever been to an ELC event, you know something's going to go wrong. So this is, if you guys, this is our first question. Okay, so let's everybody stand up. And I'm not going to play. I know the answers. Okay, so ELC has been held more than 15 times. If you think that's true, hold up your green card.
Europe count? Yeah, that's the key question. Is Europe count? Yes.
See, I knew this is exactly. Yes, Europe counts. So hold up your red card if you think it's false. Okay. Oh, there are some people who are holding out the red, so. It's true. 10 times in North America, 6 times in Europe. If you were red, you got to sit down. Okay, if you were green, stay standing. Okay, that was a relatively easy one. Some of these are going to be much more challenging. Okay. ButterFS is a copy-on-write file system. Don't spoil it. Is that true or false?
Which color is which?
Okay, green is true, red is false. Oh, a lot of people don't think it's a copy-on-write file system. They are correct, because it's a copy-on-write with a W file system. If you were holding up green, sit down. Oh yeah, and all the complaining. Okay. Question 3. Okay, how did this one get in here? Okay. Tim Bird was one of the first persons who presented at the first ELC. True or false? You have to go way, way back. Okay. Well, this will be interesting because it's actually false. Knocking down the crowd. All right. See? It pays to be a contrarian. Okay, the first 3 sessions in January of 2005 were Greg Unger, Seiji Muneto, Nicholas Seto, and Toru Nojiri. So I was on the program, but not during the first session. So, question 4. Okay, so the people we have still standing. Okay. Okay, we need to keep going. Okay, searching for Linus on Google will give you about 8.5 million search results. Will searching for Linux give you more or less than 10 times that amount? Will you get more than 85 million hits if you search for Linux on Google? And none of you, okay, if you're not standing, you can whip out your mobile device and check it out. But if you're standing, okay, is that green for more than 85 million, red for less than 85 million? Okay, we've got a split. It's more than 85 million. So if you were red, sit down. Okay. We're down to 3 people.
4.
Oh, 4. Oh, yeah, 4. Okay. 4 people. One more question. Let's see. The ARM processor was released in what year? Is it 1985, green, or 1987, red?
Right.
I told you these were challenging. Oh, this is a split group. Okay. 2 of you are going to be happy. The answer is 1985. Okay, so you 2 guys, come on up. And you may have anything from this side of the table. Well, do you guys need to discuss amongst yourselves? I don't know.
Arm wrestle. Biggest ball.
Okay, you got it?
Done.
Okay. So, should we continue? There are more prizes left. So let's go ahead and reset. So everybody back up. Just remember, well, I'll save that comment for later. Okay, which method of system call is faster on an x86 system? Is it interrupt 80 hex or sysenter? I see people checking out the other answers.
Who is smart? Who do I cheat off of?
What? Okay. According to my sources,
Who is that?
I can't remember who gave me this question. I think it was, according to my sources, it's sysenter. So red, stay standing. Green, sit down. Okay. Okay, this one's interesting also. The first long-distance remote operation of a computer was of a Bell Labs computer in New York by a typewriter in New Hampshire. Did this happen earlier or later than 1953? This before 1953 or after 1953? Oh, we got a good mix. I like that. Okay. The answer is earlier. Happened in 1940. Wow. Pretty amazing. Okay, so red, sit down. Okay. Okay, question 8. BusyBox was released in the year, was it 1993, green, or 1996, red? Okay, red. So if you're green, sit down. Okay. Ubuntu's first bug. Bug number 1 in Ubuntu took longer or shorter than 7 years to close. That's a long time in the bug system. They probably changed their bug tracker. Okay, so the answer is longer. It took 9 years to close the bug. I think it was closed just last year.
Yeah.
And the bug was Microsoft has majority market share. Okay, Linux was first called, for those of you still standing, green for freaks or red for Linus's Unix. Okay, the answer is freaks, green. So if you had red, please sit down. Okay. Version 0.11 of Linux could be run in as little as X megabytes of RAM, where X is 4 meg or 2 meg. Alan's all alone. And wrong. Okay. I mentioned this in my keynote address. You Okay, question 12. Linux is currently running on the planet Mars. Okay. Interestingly, false. Linux runs on rockets, satellites, and the International Space Station. That made news last year. But it has not yet been deployed, to my knowledge, on a vehicle in a Mars mission. If there are any Martians, we don't know if they're running Linux. Okay. What? Okay, I have to say this in a certain... What is the average airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Is it green, 11 meters per second, or red, African or European? Actually, it's hard to know, isn't it? Actually, okay, this was a joke one. I'm taking both answers. There actually is this awesome, you gotta go read this page. There's an awesome page where a guy goes through very scientifically and comes up with the average speed of an unladen swallow. But it is acceptable if you want to trick the bridge keeper, you may respond with a question. Okay. The heartbeat bug in OpenSSL demonstrates that open source security is completely secure. Green for true. All right, I love your faith in open source. Okay, sorry, it's false. Open source shows that security mistakes can happen in open source. Okay, 15. First commercial embedded Linux distribution. Was it Monta Vista, green, or TimeSys, red? Okay, it was TimeSys. Okay, how are we doing?
3 people.
3? How many we got? 3?
3.
Okay, come on up. Okay. So we got to.
Cooler.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Have them answer the next question.
Yeah. Okay, you go home. Great. Okay.
Cooler.
We're going to move this into this category. Okay, so let's see, where are we at? 16. Okay, should we go to the luck portion now?
Yes.
Okay. So this time, yeah, I guess for some of you the skill's not working out so great. So I'm going to zoom past these answers. Just, I may use them in a future event, so please don't look at them. Okay. If there was a video recording, you could freeze frame those. Okay, our second game. Again, we're going to have you all stand up. This is a classic game of rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so you have no excuse to lose this except bad luck. Here's how it's going to work. I, as the presenter, am going to throw a symbol, either rock, paper, or scissors. Everyone in the room needs to throw a symbol also, or I don't know what these are called, hand configuration. Okay, this is the part where it's brutal. Okay, you can't tie. If you tie, you lose. So we're going to get rid of 2/3 of you every round. Okay, so and because I don't want there to be any ambiguity about what my hand configuration is. The presentation actually has them pre-canned. Oh, so in case you're unfamiliar with this game, rock beats scissors, scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock. We're not playing the 6-way, or is it the 5-way one that has rock and Spock and lizard? Yeah. If you beat the presenter only, you have to beat the presenter. You can't tie the presenter. You stay in the game. Okay. So, ready?
Are we going on 3 or 3 good?
That is a good question. I'll say 1, 2, 3, go, and on go, I want you to raise your hand. It won't matter because I'm going to go slow anyway, so. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Presenter is hand. If you have scissors, you get to stay in the game. Okay. Yeah. I told you, this game goes quick. It's brutal. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. Hand again. I love that. Okay, brutal. I always get it with the duplicate. Okay, ready, set. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Presenter is rock. So if your paper, oh, are we down to just 3?
4.
4. Okay, one more round. Yeah, you're hoping for a guarantee, weren't you? Everyone else is going, no, do another question. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Presenter.
Kasim.
Oh, we're down to 1.
What would you have done if everybody lost that last one?
Oh, we just anything.
Cooler! Telephone! Telephone!
Yeah.
Got 10 big phones.
Okay, everybody back up. Okay, let's see. I think we know the drill by now, so 1, 2, 3, go. Presenter is scissors. If you got rock, keep it going. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Presenter is rock. Your papers stay up. Oh, this goes so fast. Wow. That's 2 rounds. Okay.
Be careful with those papers.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Paper. Okay, who we got left? Scissors. Okay.
It's a French conspiracy.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, a nice fixture. Rock. Oh, 3. Okay, come on up. That's it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, you guys do rock, paper, scissors? Okay.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, one last time. probably. And I know, it's a lot of exercise to ask some engineers to do. 1, 2, 3, go. Scissors, stay up. Right. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Rock is up. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Paper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, there's a lot of. What's with scissors over here? Oh, okay, come on up.
This will be a tough decision.
LWN.
Okay. Okay, this is the last round, and as you see, we don't have control over the number of contestants who finish the game. So I have a strategy for that, but let's get to that point. Sorry, one last time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Maybe I should re-engineer this because I'm disappointing 2/3 of the audience every single round. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, what are we at? What's the count? 8, and we got 2. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Oh, we could go back to some of my other questions, right? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Okay, I want you all to come up here, all 5.
Is there a red paper or green paper?
Okay, so for this, we're going to settle this one a little bit differently. And
Be afraid.
always do something, in true engineer fashion, always do something on stage in front of people for the first time. Okay, so I'm at random.org. And I'm about to press my finger on the generate button, which will generate a number, a random number between 1 and 100. So
3.14159.
Using what algorithm?
it says that it's getting pure random numbers from atmospheric noise. It says it's really random.
Can we see the source? Do you have the source?
Hey, I cobbled this up together this morning. Okay, so what I need, do we have a pen? I guess we'll need you guys to go on record. Okay, so here's some pens. So I want you guys all, I'm going to actually have you make your guess before I push the button. So I want everyone to guess a number, write it on the back of one of these. And the 2 that are closest will get the certificates. Oh, here you go. Thank you. just write it. Okay.
My eye.
I feel like we're signing the Declaration of Independence.
John Hancock.
They're all writing the same number, right?
Okay. Okay, here we go. Generate. You can watch. Okay, the number that random.org gave you is 36. 33. Oh, we got a 33. And what's the other closest one? 23. That's 42. Okay, so who had 33? All 42? Me. All right. Okay. Okay. Thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next year or in Europe. Have a good evening.